Hello, good evening, everybody. This is your host, Clip, the host of the Khalil Sports Board, coming to you live right here, Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, let's get you guys about the Bills Mafia. They're going on to the AFC Title game. They'll face the winner of Chiefs Kingdom, the Super Bowl champs, Chiefs Kingdom, against the Browns, which is happening right now. Tell you that. Also, guys, I'll tell you guys about the fact Packers have taken. They will be facing they will face the winner of Saints versus Tompa Bay Bucs later on tonight. Packers, they're in the NFC Title game. They'll face the winner of the Saints versus Tompa Bay Bucs game as well. That will be a grudge match. I can tell you that much. It's another grudge for the NFC Title game for sure. Whoever that winner is going to be, I'll tell you about that for sure. Max Holloway, bloody Calvin Catar, by the way, get you guys to that for sure. Tell you guys about the fact that of the hard to kill pay-per-view results, the WrestleMania locations for the next 3 years, that is. One this year, and then the others the next 2 years, that is. I will definitely get you guys that for sure. WrestleMania location is going to be happening in next year and then in 2023. That's all I have for that. Also, I'm going to get you guys the fact the Nets had defeated the Magic 122 to 115, by the way, everybody. James Harden had a 30-point triple-double in his first game with the Nets, by the way. That's the best we get there. And what impact he's going to have. And whether or not he's going to help the Nets, by the way, get back to the playoffs, nor help the NBA Finals. I'll get you guys that for sure. Whether they're favorites in the NBA Finals, I'll get you guys to that. Blazers defeating they have defeated the Hawks, by the way. I'll get you guys that just for sure. Hey, brother wishes out to D Wade, the former NBA champ, and Betty White and James Earl Jones, Steve Harvey, and all the others out there. And that's all I will have for today, buddy, on that. And that's all there is to it. You need to know. So, but first things first, I'm gonna start things off with the fact that Bills Mafia, they took out Ravens 13-7. I told you guys, Bills Mafia, they're going to pwn the Ravens, and they did so last night. We all saw this one. Now, even though I got the highlights of that game, but Bills Mafia, they are prepped, they are ready, and I got to tell you, they're a dual threat. They're in the AFC Title game. They will face the winner of the Chiefs Kingdom, Super Bowl champs, Chiefs Kingdom against the Browns, which is happening right about now. That is. So, ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned on that. That's must-see, must-watch, guys. Now, the divisional title games are next week, guys. So check that out, guys. Must-see, must-watch. Check that out. Be sure to enjoy that. And I knew the Bills Mafia are going to own the Ravens, by the way. Even though Lamar Jackson or Action Jackson didn't put much of a fight, but it was a good bout, by the way. I can tell you that. So Bills Mafia, they did pretty good, just beating down the Ravens. And whoever they face in the AFC Title game, whether it's going to be Super Bowl champs, Chiefs Kingdom, or the Browns, I got my vote's going to be the Chiefs Kingdom destroying the Browns, and then the Bills Mafia, and then next thing you know it, the Super Bowl, and then back-to-back Super Bowl champs. That's the way I have right there. Also, on the flip side of that, you also have Packers defeating the Rams 32-18. But I told Aaron Rodgers, my goodness, how do you stop him? You can't. Packers offensive defense showed up in that game, literally showed up. I'll tell you this, their defense is top solid, by the way. I think that Aaron Rodgers is going to come back. The question is, I got to ask, who is he going to face in the NFC title game next week? Could it be the Saints or Drew Brees, or is it going to be Tampa Bay himself, Tampa Bay Bucs? That's the real question you ask yourself. These are championship caliber kind of matches all people want to see. And Saints, they have beaten Tampa Bay Bucs twice this past season. The question is for tonight, will Tampa Bay get his revenge, or will it be third time's a charm for the Saints? Let me know in the comment section down below. Send me your votes down below in the comment section. That is, whether it's going to be the Saints or the Tampa Bay Bucs in that game, whoever they got for the Packers to face the Packers. By the way, Aaron Rodgers, let me know for sure about that. I'll be more than happy to address the sponsor, everybody. That's all there is you need to know, everybody. That's going to be a bit of a grudge match yet again. So look forward to that. One that's going to be going to the Super Bowl. So guys, check that out. Will Tampa Bay get there? Can he really get there? Let me know in the comment section down below, and that's all I got to say on that. And to Raymond James saying it, by the way, I guess in case you guys don't know that, now you guys know. So that's all there is. That's all there is you need to know. So that's a big question, guys. Tampa Bay get to the Bucs, get to Tampa Bay, get to Raymond James Stadium. That's the Tampa Bay turf, by the way. Let me know by the shirt. I'll just respond to that for sure. That's another championship caliber matchup next week, everybody. So look forward to that. And one of them's going to be getting there, so it's a big one, really big one. I can tell you that. Also, some other news, by the way, that the hard to kill pay-per-view results from last night. You saw Brian Myers defeat the walking weapon, Josh Alexander. Madison Rayne retires from Impact Wrestling and from Pro Wrestling itself. Rosemary, Chris, Steve of Decay reunite as they defeated Tenille, Dashwood, and Caleb Konley with Decay. Fire and Flava of Kiera, Hogan, and Tasha Steelz, they walk out as the new knockout SAT team champs. Congrats to them on that. Violent by Design of EY, Joe Doering, and Deonna, they defeated Tommy Dreamer, Rhino, and cousin Jake. Matt Cardona debits in Impact Wrestling as he defeated Ace Austin by DQ. Matt Cardona, he has been in WWE. He was formerly known as Zack Ryder, by the way. He's even in AEW. So even though Matt Cardona, I mean, he has been in AEW, by the way. So where was Matt Cardona? Where was AEW this past week? Where was he? Real question is exactly, is this really, are we seeing Impact versus AEW? We may have seen this. So I'm looking, so honestly, this is a big surprise right there. I can tell you that. And that Matt Cardona, that was Matt Cardona's debut, by the way, in-ring debut, by the way. So that was really huge. I can tell you that. So I'm not sure if he came back to. He's coming back to AEW. That's the real question. I mean, he's been in AEW, but he's coming back to AEW, even though he debuted in Impact Wrestling. Did he sign with Impact Wrestling, by the way? Let me know in the comment section down below. I will address response to that for sure, buddy. And that's all there is you need to know on that, everybody. So that's a big question it's going to ask. I mean, could it be the next X Division champ? Can it be one guy as a new Impact World champ? Let me know about the shirt in the comment section down below. And that's all I got to say on that, everybody. That surprised a lot of people. So Ryan Cardona and Brian, they're both in Impact Wrestling now, so that makes perfect sense there. I can tell you that though. So that surprised a lot of people. I can tell you that. So an AEW star, I mean, Kenny Omega was an Impact, and then Matt Cardona's in Impact. Oh my god! And then you see Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows and the Good Brothers. They invade AEW. By the way, checking John Moxley. This is, oh my god! This is surprised. This is where it all starts. It may have begun. We may have seen Impact versus AEW yet again. So that says a lot. So Matt Cardona may never come back to AEW, by the way, but he's signed with Impact Wrestling. I can tell you that though. So that's the best news yet there. This surprised plenty of people. I can tell you that right now. So Matt Cardona did beat Ace Austin, by the way, DQ. So shout out to people there. Also, Manik retains the X Division title, by the way. Manik went unmasked. He was unmasked. So one of them, Raju or Chris Bay, they unmasked him, and yeah, that's something that people can't. I mean, that may look like TJP, but oh my goodness, Manik, my goodness, he retained the X Division title, and that's the best news yet. I can tell you that though. Deonna Purrazzo retains her Knockouts title. The Karate Man defeats Ethan Page. There was a fatality involved. It was good though. It was like a cinema black. It was like Mortal Kombat style. It was pretty good. It was like Mortal Kombat. So speaking of Mortal Kombat 2021, that's gonna be coming out April 16th. Guys, check out the images flow for sure. That's best news yet there. I can tell you that. So yeah, Karate Man defeated Ethan Page. It was a good match, really good match. I can tell you that. Also, Eddie Edwards defeats Sami Callihan, Barbed Massacre. It was a grueling match. It was 2 hours for TV. It was way too much. I can tell you that though. But they got really, really ugly there. So yeah, Eddie Edwards defeated Sami Callihan and Barbed Massacre, and it was a good match. I can tell you that. Also, last but not least, Kenny Omega, the AEW champion, the Good Brothers, the Impact Tag Team champs, Bullet Club Reunion, they took out and defeated Impact champ Rich Swann, Chris Sabin, and Moose. So that was a really good match, I can tell you that. And that's the message. So what's next for Kenny Omega? Now, Kenny Omega, he did pin Rich Swann. That may give him an Impact title opportunity. I can tell you that right now. Oh my goodness. I know Kenny Omega's a belt collector, but I can tell you that though. But could Kenny Omega be going out to the Impact title? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, Kenny Omega did pin Rich Swann, by the way, with a one-ring angel with a V trigger, by the way. I can tell you that though. So what are your thoughts on that? You think Kenny Omega's going to get an Impact title opportunity? Let me know for sure in the comment section down below. You think it's going to be Unification title? But I told you guys this about a couple weeks ago, and I did say that. You guys want to see a Unification title battle between Kenny Omega and Rich Swann, winner take all? Or you guys want to see Kenny Omega get an Impact title opportunity against Rich Swann? Let me know in the comment section down below. That's all I can say on that. Also, this is the guys that Impact Wrestling's Rebellion pay-per-view. That was going to be April 24th. April 24th, everybody. 2021. That's all there is for that. So look forward to that, everybody. Also, I want to get you guys to the WrestleMania results, WrestleMania announcements, by the way, everybody. You guys haven't heard. So WrestleMania 37 is going to be which was supposed to be in Hollywood, but it's going to be taking place at Raymond James Stadium. That's where Super Bowl 55 is going to be next month. I can tell you that. Who's going to be the champ? Is it going to be the Chiefs? Are the Super Bowl champs the Chiefs? Are they going to be walking out as Super Bowl champs? Let me know what's sure about that. So yes, WrestleMania 37. That was supposed to be last year. That's the performance center due to the COVID issues, but they had to have it at the Performance Center. So now WrestleMania 37 is going to be taking place at Raymond James Stadium, and it gets buck wild. So looking forward to that, everybody. I know you guys look forward to that. And you guys think Tompa Bay's going to show up there? You think he's going to walk? You think he's going to show up there as probably a 7-time champ, which is never going to happen? Let me know for sure about that. And that's all I can say. So you might see Gronk in there too. There, he did guest. He was hosting WrestleMania last year. So you think he's going to show up yet again? Let me know for sure in the comment section down below. And that's all I can say on that, everybody. And looking forward to it. Yes, WrestleMania 37 is going to be at Tompa. It's going to be at Tompa Bay area, Raymond James Stadium. By the way, everybody, that's Tompa Bay area, everybody. So check that out. WrestleMania 38 is going to be heading back to AT&T Stadium, Jerry's World, by the way. But WrestleMania 37, that will be WrestleMania 37. That's going to be April 11th, 2021, guys. So mark it on your calendar. So WrestleMania 37, Tompa Bay area, Raymond James Stadium. WrestleMania 37, April 11th, 2021, guys. So goodness there. John Cena could be coming back, by the way. I'll tell you that. Next is WrestleMania 38 is going to be returning to AT&T Stadium, Jerry's World, April 3rd, 2022. That's good news right there. Cowboys are terrible, by the way. I can tell you that, though. WrestleMania 39 is going to be going to Hollywood, April 2nd, 2023, SoFi Stadium. Yep. In LA, April 2nd, 2023. SoFi Stadium in LA. So, yep, that's the best news yet there. Those are WrestleMania announcements, everybody. So you guys haven't seen the announcement, check them out on WWE.com. So again, guys, WrestleMania 37 is going to be Raymond James Stadium, Tompa Bay area, April 11, 2021. 38 is going to be AT&T Stadium, April 3rd, 2022. And then WrestleMania 39 is going to be going to Hollywood, April 2nd, 2023 at SoFi Stadium in LA. So, yeah, that's all there's you need to know, everybody. That's the best news yet there. I can tell you that. So those are WrestleMania announcements for everybody. That's all there's you need to know. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Nets defeat Magic 122 to 115. This is KD. KD had 42 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a blocks. James Harden, who made his first debut, who had a 30-point triple-double in that game, by the way, with the Nets. This debut with the Nets, by the way. James Harden scored 32 points, 12 rebounds, 14 assists, 4 steals, and blocks. Nikola Vucevic had 34 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals in that game. Oh my goodness. I gotta tell you right now, they are amazing. The Nets are gonna be legit force to reckon with. They're a legitimate threat right now. I mean, Kyrie Irving, he's doing fine as a quarantine for sure. I can tell you that though. So that's all there is you need to know on that. So where was Kyrie Irving when that happened? So let me know for sure about that. I'll tell you this, it's gonna be a big 3 looming threat. KD, the bearded terror James Harden, and Kyrie Irving. That right there. I mean, big 3 in Brooklyn, the Nets. So you guys think they're gonna walk out as next NBA champs, or do you guys think they're gonna walk to the NBA Finals? Let me know in the comments down below, and that's all I can say on that, everybody. And yep, I'm looking forward to that. I know a lot of you guys are, and that's all there's for that. That was James Harden's first game with the Nets, by the way. So that's why I let people tell you that right now. Also, some other news I want to point out here, by the way, that the Blazers defeat the Hawks 112 to 106. Dame Dollar, Dames and Dimes, Dame time. Damian Lillard scored 36 points, 7 rebounds and assists, 1 steal. CJ McCollum scored 16 points, 1 assist and a block. Ice Trae Young scored 26 points, 7 rebounds, 11 assists. And Clint Capella scored 25 points, 11 rebounds, 1 steal, and 4 blocks. So that's the best dude yet there. I can tell you that right now. So that's what you need to know. And yep, that's what buddy. Also, another news I want to get into: Trey Sermon will be entering the 2021 NFL Draft. Congrats to him on that. The huge announcement he made. That's the best news yet there. Also, ladies and gents, another news. I want to send brother wishes out to D Wade, Betty White, James Earl Jones, Steve Harvey, Jim Carrey, Michelle Obama, Kid Rock, Zoe Deschanel, Ray J, Kelly Marie Tran, Andy Kaufman, late great Muhammad Ali, -1 the Dark Order, who's Brody Lee's son, who's late great Brody Lee's son, by the way. Marty Simpson, Lil Jon, Maury Povich, Nines, Willa Fitzgerald, Lucy Boynton, Laura Crane, Trevor Bauer, and Keith Robinson. So send your brother wishes, brother shows, your brother tweets, everybody. Please be sure you do so on that. And that's all there is to it. You need to know everybody. And that's just yet there. I can tell you that, though. So all there is to it. And yeah, so that's for that. Don't forget, guys, the Super Bowl champs Chiefs Kingdom will be taking on the Browns. That's coming. That's right now, guys. So you know that. Check that out. Also, later on tonight, you will see the grudge match yet again. Another grudge match. Saints versus Saints Row. Saints, Drew Brees against Tompa Bay. Tompa Bay Bucs. So, yeah. Let me know for sure about that. Who's going to win it? I'll just want to sure. But Max Holloway battered and bloodied Calvin Qatar at UFC Fight Island. So Max Holloway, he just bloodied up Calvin Qatar last night. So you guys have seen to check that out, guys. I know you guys are looking forward to that. And that, oh my goodness, that was brutal. It was like must see. It was must watch. Oh my goodness, Max Holloway getting all the attention. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's the best news yet there. I can tell you that, though. So yep. This is also Khabib's got a decision he has to make, though. For sure, I can tell you that, though. Whether for the Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier fight, two fight, or is it gonna be Max Holloway who bloodied up Calvin Qatar last night at UFC Fight Island 7, by the way. So what are your thoughts on that? You think Khabib's gonna come back to be for his 30th fight, by the way, who could go for 30-0? And you think he's gonna face? You think he's gonna get his rematch with Conor McGregor, or you think, or maybe you think he's gonna get his dream match with GSP? Let me know for sure about that. I'll address my other sure, and that's all there is to it. You need to know on that. That will do right there, legends, for the Khalil Level Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Level Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook page by any and all means necessary. Be sure you send your comments and tweet your thoughts on the Bills Mafia destroying the Ravens 13-7 last night. And who do you think is going to be their opponent for AFC title game next week? I got Chiefs Kingdom, so I think Chiefs Kingdom, they're going to so let me know for sure in the comments section down below. I'll just mother sure. And I'll be going to. Who do you think the Packers are going to face? Saints, Drew Brees, or is it going to be Tampa Bay? What do you thought? Let me know. That's tonight, guys. So check that out, guys. Tell those you need to know on that. Best news yet there. What are your thoughts on the Hard to Kill pay-per-view results, everybody? What are your thoughts on Kenny Omega getting his win against Rich Swann, by the way? He pinned him though, but will he give an impact title opportunity? Let me know sure in the comments down below. I'll just smother shirt, buddy. What are thoughts on Madison Rayne's retirement, by the way? Let me know about that shirt. I'll just smother shirt, buddy. That's all there was to say on that. The Wrestling's Rebellion pay-per-view, that is April 24th, by the way, 2021. That's on that. Say brother, what's up to D Wade, Dwayne Wade, Betty White, James Earl Jones, Steve Harvey, Jim Carrey, Michelle Obama, Kid Rock, Zoe Deschanel, Ray J, -1 Dark Order, Marty Simpson, Maury Povich, Lucy Boynton, Trevor Bauer, and Keith Robinson. Send your brother wishes, brother shows, brother tweets, but that's all it's got to do, everybody. And that's all there is you need to know on that. And that's best news yet there. I can tell you that, though. Wait, that's Max Holloway getting a big win, blooding up and battering up Calvin Qatar last night at UFC Fight Island 7. Let me know what comes down below. What your thoughts about that are. I'll just put that sure, and that's all there is you need to know on that. And that's the best news yet there. I can tell you that. Your thoughts on the Nets? James Harden is getting a 30-point triple-double, by the way, in his first game with the Nets, by the way. Let me know what's in the comments down below. I'll just put that sure, and that's all I can say. Now, you think the Nets are a legitimate threat? Then a new looming threat, by the way. On that, everybody, that's all there is to you need to know, just for now. With us, Trey Sermon going to the 2020 NFL draft. Let me know what's in the comments down below. I'll just put that sure, everybody. That's all I can say on that. I've had more breaking news, sometimes every day, and a whole lot more in the cool sports world. Everything sports, everything, you know. The AFC Title games are next week, guys, so stay tuned on that. Get brackets filled out. Get your popcorn, get your wings, cold beverages out, burgers and hot dogs, chips and dip, and you're showing that, and that's all I can say on that. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe out there. Bye-bye. Enjoy the game. So bye.